Because look at what Jesus is doing, okay? You got to think. Jesus has both clarified the charge in verse 18 and reaffirmed it. So on the one hand, he's making clear he's not another God. He's not independent in that sense. He's not a second God. He's not God the second, as Mormon theologians will refer to the Son. But he does what the Father does, and so ought to receive what the Father receives, honor and glory. So all of that there is the Son has life in himself, but it is granted to him from the Father. If you want to say, what verse gets us just deep into the mystery of the Trinity? It's a verse like verse 26. Speaking of the distinction of the persons and that the Father grants this to the Son, and that there's an order, and yet the absolute equality, and that the Son too, like the Father, has this life in himself of himself, because he's the self-existent one. Which means, in closing, we shall never find the true God except in and through Christ. Or to use the language of Psalm 2, we shall never worship the Father rightly except by kissing the Son. He who does not have the Son does not have the Father, 1 John 2:23.